So we're going to do cartwheel off a box, making sure the kids are reaching to the edge of the box and landing in a lunge. So power hurdle down a beat board. So really getting the kids to start with 2 feet on the green, jumping over the yellow, and then 1 foot on the blue, 1 foot on the red. You can also use green for go, red for stop. So in nose and toes handstand, it's more important to see that they're in the proper alignment than how they get up. If you find your kids are struggling to actually push their bodies all the way up using a spider walk, then you might want to consider a different entryway. So squat onto the box, and then reach and roll with a ta-da at the end. If the big squat on is too much and you have these 2 boxes, you can do 2 little squat ons and then still finish with your reach and roll, standing up at the end of the skill. So adding on from last week, this week we're going to do our heel snap on a beam, using the circle just to remind them to stay in one spot. So lever and then touch down to the beam. Forward roll and beam, starting with 2 feet on the beam, doing your roll and ending in a straddle. So we're doing some beat swings, so really hitting that in-curve, out-curve position with a regrip. Underswing dismount drill, so having the kids step up, straight arms, straight legs, fall back, and making sure they're not letting go. And we'll show it again. So we're going to do around the world. This will actually be done on the single bar, but it's just being demonstrated on the uneven bar. So Allison will show again. Spotting technique would be putting your hand kind of on their stomach, grabbing their leg, and then holding them up so that they're not falling on their head. Okay, so spotting for this one, I'm just going to make sure to hold her down so that she doesn't lift her stomach up too much, and then watching her hips, making sure her head doesn't hit the floor. So pulling legs over on a panel mat, making sure kids push up so they don't fall onto their head. So sitting back into candle, making sure hands are by ears, still hitting that backwards roll position. One more time, sit and roll. So have your kids start laying over the box. They can then, or circle or whatever you're doing this over, they can then pull their legs up into a tuck or straight and then flip over.